Oh, okay. Dude, I was gonna, this shit is so fucking annoying. I was gonna do a live and then, like, this screen is such garbage, man. I'm trying to, like, get the lighting right in here because it looks absolutely fucking whack. Okay, well, I guess this is it. So it's just gonna be like this. So I'm doing this live, not because anybody's gonna be live. I was gonna make a video and then I couldn't make a video because when I tried to make the video, it didn't work. Because I have this video thing on my computer and it's not working and I don't know what to do. So I was gonna start doing my podcast again. And yeah, I just gave up. I just fucking gave up because I was like, this is stupid as hell. But I'm back again on YouTube, back on the internet. I didn't want to be. I kind of wanted to just disappear for a little while. And I don't know, kind of die. I kind of like, sometimes I feel really weird being in a human body because I don't know. I feel like, I guess we all chose to be here, but a lot of times I'm like, I don't think, like, why would I sign up for this? Because, like, why would I sign up for suffering? Because we all know that life is, suffering is an integral part of existence. So, like, why would I sign up for this? Like, what part of my spiritual body decided, like, let's go to Earth and, like, go have an experience where we get to experience love and, like, I don't know. Is it worth it? People say it's worth it. They're like, oh, Earth is the greatest school you can ever be in as a spiritual being. And it's like, yeah, is it? Is it though? I will say that if reincarnation is real, I don't want to come back. This is whack. I'm being pretty negative right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely being pretty negative. But that's just me. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest because, like, let's be honest here. I said honest a lot. But let's be real. Is life really, is it really that worth it? I don't know. I will say though, I really like Earth. I think the Earth realm, like, without society and people and jobs and expectations, I think the Earth realm is pretty cool. Like, plants are really cool. I like plants a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about plants because plants are cool. So I think what's really cool is that there's all these different types of plants that exist in the world, and I see Earth as, because obviously these plants are like a part of Earth, clearly. I see the Earth's consciousness as kind of like this gigantic being, and this being, where was I going with this? This being like wants to express itself in as many natural ways as it can. So when we talk about nature, and we're talking about specifically earth nature, it's like Gaia, the earth, whatever you want to call it, is this spiritual body and the spiritual being just like us. I feel like we're kind of angels or aliens. I don't know if I want to say angels, because I think angels are like in a different caliber of being, but I think that we're kind of aliens that come into this experience, and our consciousness like gets attached to a physical body, because that's the only way that we can exist in this realm. Because if we didn't have a physical body, our consciousness wouldn't be able to attach to this particular dimension. So I think that Earth, like people say, oh, human beings are ruining the Earth, it's our fault, blah blah blah. Bitch, we are the Earth. Why are you saying that? Because our bodies are created from the Earth. So the Earth clearly is giving us life, because it's giving us our body to experience its experience. And so if you didn't have the body, you wouldn't be having the Earth experience. So our consciousness, which is kind of like from the ether and it's kind of out there, it's attaching to this physical body. And that's how we get to live in this world and have this human experience. So plants, I think plants are coming from, I think plants, like, because I think a lot about like Brugmansia and belladonna and henbane and all these like super cool plants. The poisonous, I mean, the psychedelic ones are the best, obviously. I mean, hands down. Who doesn't love a plant that alters your consciousness? Everybody loves it. I don't care what anyone says. It's great. And it's just coming from the earth. It's free. Like we don't have to create it. Like the earth created it. So I have a theory here, because earth created these plants that can alter our consciousness. So clearly the earth wants us to become conscious. The earth wants us to take these plants and have psychedelic trips. Hands down. Otherwise, why did it create mushrooms? Why did it create ayahuasca? And I mean, henbane and like Brugmansia, those are all like a little bit wackier. And I could go into my theory on that. But I would say that it's like, it makes so much sense for us to be doing psychedelics. It makes so much sense. Yeah. It's like my job to do it, to awaken my consciousness. Because look, I could have gone into Buddhism and I could have been a Buddhist and I could have done yoga and done all these paths and whatever. But I was not in a state of consciousness when I was 21 to be going to meditation retreats. That was not on my radar. I was like very depressed, and I was interested in getting more answers to the universe. I wasn't interested in sitting in silence. I can tell you that. So that's why I think psychedelics, psychotropic plants, entheogens, if you want to get all scientific here. That's why I think they're here. They're here for a reason. We have like the receptors for those little neurotransmitter things so bad. I learned this a while ago. I don't remember anything about neuroscience, but there is a reason that we're having this experience, like we're experiencing these plants. And when I drink ayahuasca, I get it. I get it. I'm like, yeah, yeah, we're supposed to do this for sure. Because man, ayahuasca, man, people talk about mushrooms all the time. People are like, mushrooms, and mushrooms are great. They led me on the path, just like weed. Weed led me on the path too. I will say this, like I have had 5-MeO DMT, so I've had the frog 2 times. I've also had ayahuasca many times. I don't know how many times, but a lot. And what I will say is like, I'm glad I had those experiences. I learned so much. And I've definitely become a different person because of those experiences. I really want to try Iboga though. Honestly, I feel it. I feel like, you know how people say they have a call? I feel it. I feel the call for sure. But I'm just waiting for the right time. Because I don't want to chase it. I feel like sometimes with these things, I said this about 5-MeO DMT. I was like, I'm not doing 5-MeO DMT unless it shows up in front of me and somebody has it in their hand and is like, I'll give it to you. Because I was like, I'm not paying $400 to smoke toad venom with some hippie dude in, you know, in like a Shipibo outfit on the beach in California or whatever they like to do. I don't even know what these people are up to, but they're like up to crazy stuff. So I was like, I'm not spending $500 to smoke toad venom with some like pseudo shaman. I'm good. So I was like, all right, if I have a friend and they have toad venom and they're like, you know what? Would you like to do it? Then I'll do it. And I did. And that's how it happened. And it's crazy because I said that. I was like, I'm not doing it unless it comes to me. And I don't have to try. And that's what happened. So that was cool. That was really cool. But yeah, Iboga is something I really want to do. I really want to do Iboga. I think from what I've heard, it's like the most powerful substance on the face of this earth. Psychedelic wise. It's not even a psychedelic. It's like in a class of its own, honey. Yeah. I'm 100% interested. Interested. But I don't say interested in like a I want to try it type of thing. I mean, I do want to try it, but I don't know. You know, it'll come when it's ready, I guess. Or maybe not at all. And that's cool too. That's cool too. I don't need to do it. But yeah, like I'm seeing like, okay, so the earth created these substances. I shouldn't say substance, plants. And it's like every plant is a part of the earth's consciousness. So it's like an expression of the earth. So when you have Brugmansia, which is angel's trumpet, which is like this poisonous plant that it can cause you to become delirious. And people go crazy. They see demons and they lose their shit and they die sometimes from it. But the earth made this, or I should say the earth like manifested this and created this because that's an aspect of the earth. So every plant and animal and human being that you see is an aspect of earth. So when you see like these plants that are poisonous and can kill and can cause delirium, it's like you're just tapping into an aspect of the earth, which is like this very devious, delirious, like almost demonic, dark part of earth. I think. Obviously, I'm not a scientist. I think I'm just making this up from, I'm not making it up. Like, it's coming from my intuition, but yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, ayahuasca is an aspect of earth. Ayahuasca is very viney. Ayahuasca is like, it's so feminine, snaky. Like I get like really like this type of energy. Whereas mushrooms are like I haven't actually had like a deep mushroom trip for years because I've been doing so much ayahuasca work that yeah, I just kind of been doing that, which has been really helpful. I'm a fan. I am a fan of ayahuasca. I don't think it's I don't think it's like for everybody though. I think that some people would lose their shit for sure. I mean, I lose my shit. So I see demons too often. Then demons will just come out. I don't even know what demons are. I don't even understand what demons are. But I see them. I see them. I've heard them. I've seen them. I've had many like demonic experiences. Well, actually, you know, it's so funny. Like, there was a point in my life where I wanted to be an exorcist. Like, I thought being an exorcist would be like cool. I mean, it sounds like terrifying, but at the same time, like doing exorcisms would be like, that'd be badass. If you could exorcise demons and just take demons out of people, I can't think of a better like thing, a better service. It's a great service. Exorcism is a fantastic service for people. No, almost nobody wants to do it. Almost nobody. I'd like to really like inquire into how people decided to become exorcists and like what goes on in an exorcism. Wow, now it's like really got me thinking, what happens? What is exactly going on in exorcisms? Yeah, I don't know. What is going on? Like, what are demons? I would love for somebody to answer this question for me. Like, what are demons really? And why do, like, this is a question I really would love to have somebody answer for me. And also, like, when you encounter demons, can somebody give me a handbook here? Because, like, I've had this encounter a few times and I don't ever know what to do. I'm just like, I pray to Jesus, I guess. I will say though, like, people who do exorcisms, they say that praying to Jesus like works. That's what they say. And I don't know, man, like if it works, it works. If there's a demon that's showing up in my bedroom, like I'm calling on Jesus for sure. Say, Jesus, take the wheel. Or however that song goes, I don't know. Yeah. I'd still be interested in being an exorcist. I feel like that's one of those callings though. Like nobody decides they want to be an exorcist. Nobody just like decides that. I feel like it's like being a shaman, which is it's actually kind of weird that everybody wants to be a shaman these days because I'm like being a shaman fucking blows. Like everyone's, I want to be a shaman. Well, I don't know why anybody says they want to be a shaman. That is like the wildest thing to me. I'm like, so you want to just like suffer more than you're already suffering? Because that's what happens to shamans. They literally get sick and like almost die most of the time. That's like the shamanic initiation is sickness and an encounter with death. Do you want that? Do you want to be extremely sick and pretty much encounter death? Probably fucking not. So, yeah, everybody should drop his shamanism thing. Shamanism is super cool, though. I mean, just all types of shamanism is like fascinating. Totally fascinating. This is, I don't know why I'm doing this stream. I tried to do this stream before and then it didn't work. Yeah. I got some honey here. This is this like Greek honey that I get from the Arabic market. I love Arabic food. I think if I had to choose a food, it would be Arabic food. That's probably because I've just spent so much time around like Middle Eastern people, Persian, Arabic people. I've spent like a lot of time around Arabic and Persian people. My ex was Persian, and then my other ex was Saudi. So yeah, I don't know. Just I like their food. Their food's good. Honestly, anything with hummus, anything with lamb shawarma, anything shawarma. Basbousa, basbousa بالقشطة. Love basbousa. Kunafa is so good too. Oh my god. But basbousa, shawarma, Mahalabiya is a really good dessert. I can't remember what exactly it is, but it's like this kind of it's like a cream thing, yogurt thing. I don't know. I should go get some mahalabiya sometime soon. That sounds so good. Sounds so delicious. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna probably just like stop doing this live stream now. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this video, but if you do, welcome. welcome back. I'm gonna see if I can. So I did this video because I was trying to like get this video working on my thing, on my I'm so technologically like inexperienced. It's unbelievable. So I was trying to like take this video on this video recorder that I have on my computer and it wouldn't fucking work. And I was like, well, how the fuck? I'm trying to like do this podcast. And how am I gonna do this? And so yeah, I don't yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want to keep doing the podcast because the podcasts are cool. They're fun. Me just being a silly girl. Like demons and exorcisms. Ah. So all right, well. That's it. I think I'm just, yeah, I kind of covered a lot of topics on that one. So that's like a pretty good dose of some Emily, some Emily time today. So, all right, well, that's it. I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Bye.